to tell them to clean up their asses, clean up the mess they made, because you can't mess up a place and then you want people who were just sitting down enjoying their independence to come and start cleaning up your mess. In fact, they called me severally and I told them the same thing. When they were messing up and messing up everywhere, they didn't call me. All right. But when the heat became too much, they started calling me to come and join to resolve the issue, and please call COS to talk to COS and all that. So I'm telling everyone is busy. You can see Ugo 247 is busy, Princess is busy, Tochi is busy, everyone is busy. So please just go to them and talk to them to clean up their mess. Because if they think that if they use the money people donated, they're gonna cough it out. This is America. This is America. They won't get away with it, okay? Because those accounts are here in America. It is not in the zoo. So please, my people, relax. If it is that money, if they misused it, they're gonna cough it out, my dear. All right. So, and another thing I want to also let our people know is this: this new cabinet moving forward, there's nothing like cabals. There's nothing like mutuals. If you are given an appointment in this new cabinet and you go about forming a cabal, I used to say this thing before even the redeclaration, and people were they don't listen. People don't listen, and I say it's going to touch you. And I kept on telling them, hitting it every time, telling people don't join cabals, because if you join, when it touch that person, he go touch you. And I said it. Now everybody is crying, oh please, this and that. Now me, I will be laughing all over social media because I warned you, I told you. So now, and let me tell you, in this government, I don't have a position, no. I don't have a position yet. But let me tell you, including our PM, if I enter your office, I scatter, because everybody, there's nothing, I will make sure there's nothing like cabal in our government. Believe me, unless I am dead, I will make sure of it. And if you think, and I want to also warn those whose appointment has been issued already, if you are in and you want to form cabal, use the experience of this past one to know that that you just be a lone ranger, do your job, and don't listen to gossip, because when you turn it to gossip, you're going to be in trouble. And then that time you come and calling everybody to come and resolve to clean up your mess. So that's just what I want to add to what Princess and Ugo has been saying. So let's go to Philip. I think
Me.
Philip. Who? Who?
Kosi.
Is Philip. Philip is the next person that Tochi said will be. So please, Ugo 247, please, do you mind bringing back
I can't
Tochi?
find Toshi.
Our
I
government
can't find her.
on
But
Twitter.
let Philip go on anyway.
Our government on Twitter. Biafran
Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Biafrans. I heard
House
Chuk Survivor was here, but he's gone now. Princess,
or Chichini.
Ugo 247 Tochi,
Follow
all of you are
MSM.
doing wonderful job for Biafrans.
Just get on it.
And other Biafrans
Now, when I
on
judge
this
here.
space, I want to also use this opportunity to say thank you and congratulations for the successful declaration of our country. But the truth, though, that we must know is though we have declared, but we are still in agitation phase because we are all watching it play out. We also must know that in times like this type of things are expected to happen. It's not new. It has happened before. Before we were able to get to this stage, we all saw it play out. It is just a repeat. The same way we were able to overcome is the same way we are going to overcome this time. So, having said this, we know what is playing out with our finance minister, who, for some reason, I'm suspecting some kind of stuff, but I do not want to be conclusive here. I don't know what's going on with him. He should know better than what he and some other individuals who, for some personal reasons, decided to go along. But I have one question here for the princess. In that past government, that was Bridgie, was there any type of organigram for that government?
Um, at the
At the
initial
initial
time,
time,
there
there
was
was
Philip,
none.
none. Philip,
Philip,
mute
mute
yourself
yourself
so
so
we
we
can
can
hear.
hear.
It's
Take
echoing.
away.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, just let me get there.
Please go ahead, Princess.
Okay. At the initial time, like I said, we all know how we came about, from one stage to the other. Initial time, there was none, but there was a time every department was asked to submit the organogram. And I'm not so I'm not sure whether his department did that or not.
So, Philip, did you hear what she said?
Are
Are you okay with it?
Yes, I heard what she said, and I'm okay with it, but I have a little bit more contribution towards that to help to clarify Biafrans.
Okay. Okay,
Okay,
just
just
please
please
one
one
minute.
minute. All right. Please,
Okay.
our people
Thank you.
must understand what is governance. When this division of labor is playing out, it's also the same thing that is playing in government. You stay in your lane. When you are a minister in a ministry, you are working according to your mandate. And so are other ministers. This crisscrossing, unless it is stipulated as the way that governance structure is going to play out, it shouldn't be playing out in this one. We are all seeing what I suspect to be high level of corruption being about to be covered up, and then covering our people with some kind of smooth screen. So I will ask our people today to be careful about taking sides. Let everybody maintain a neutral mind wherever they go. We are looking at the truth unveiling. You must ask sensible questions, zeroing your mind and knowing what you have in your mind. In the end, the truth must prevail. Thank you very much, Biafrans, and thank you, the organizers of this space.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much. Sorry. I wanted to ask, please. Nobody has talked about it.
Please share the space. It's very important so that it can reach a lot of people.
So,
Please. Yeah. Yeah, please.
yeah. So,
Everybody share the
first and
space.
foremost, let me Ugochukwu, yeah, just
Is it possible that we can use the
hold
hands? I
on.
mean, we are trying to use hands, right? I've been holding my hand up, other people are holding their hand up, but maybe you have special privileges. I'll go back into muting myself and wait.
See you muting yourself, Americano, please. Now, after Ika, then the next person is John Brigg. After John Brigg, we go to Americano. After Americano, we go to Ugochukwu. Please, let's go in that order, please. Ika, the mic is yours. If ICA is not there, we're going to John Bray. And
All right, Mouthpiece, are you there? Mouthpiece.
Have I been called to speak? Have I been called to speak?
Who is speaking?
Bro, God, have I been called to
Who
speak?
is that?
Ike.
Ike,
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 please. I think she said,
Ike,
yeah.
go on.
Okay. I've shed a little bit of tears listening to my mother speaking. I know that. Good evening. Anyway, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening, Biafrans. Biafra kwenu, renu, mono, kwezonu.
yo,
My spirit is comforted. I feel comfort. I've been listening since, you know. I know we are in safe hands now because I don't want to take us back. But when I was trying to talk, in is it Akbarawa or whatever space they hosted, because I saw the memo released by the United States of Biafra Prime Minister, acting Prime Minister, that's Dr. Rabeze. The fundraising should be postponed,
we
not
go
stopped.
247.
So
Yeah, I'm here.
Go.
Bro, go.
Yeah, I can hear
We
you.
go.
Yeah.
So
Ugo, can you hear
after
me?
all that, immediately I started,
I can
Ugo, can you
hear.
hear me?
I can hear you.
okay, so I can go.
Go.
I can go on,
Yeah,
right?
go on, Ike.
Can
Yeah,
go on,
go
right?
on.
Okay, so I noticed that they went ahead with organizing a fundraising, which I felt was wrong. So then I think the appointment, which has brought Auntie Age now, I think was not out yet. So I tried to talk them down on it, and immediately I spoke, I was gagged out of the space. I just felt bad, and I've taken a lot of shit. Now, I'm working presently, so I've seen a lot of shit. So I can swallow up a lot of things to me, my person. So they kept on hosting spaces and doing that. And except if you've not worked in an organization before, then you don't know the rudiments of an organization or a government. I am presently working, and I will expose a secret today. In the Nigerian Navy that I'm serving today, we have what is called mother base, something that means you can be posted. There's a division already in the system. We can be posted to your state, to your village. There is a division already. There is an acceptance of dividing. In Nigeria today, in the Nigerian Navy, I will not speak for the army because that's a terrorist organization. In the Nigerian Navy today, there is a division of posting whereby you can be posted, that is, you can be taken back to your home, so you go and serve your people. Today, it's not that you take me to Meduguri and go and or take me to Lake Chad. So, and when you have to leave, you have to do a proper handling and taking over of your office. Whoever is going to, you are going to give that place, you hand over everything and sign. If possible, say do a video, but we always do the documentation, we sign and we hand over. So when I saw is it Minister for Information, Agie, I was looking out for your handle. I was asking after you. Say you are the next person that should be in line to communicate to us, Biafrans all over the world. But these guys kept saying, and to me, I'm not a daft, I'm not so dull. I know that it means you are not accountable to whatever you have been doing. I pray he proves me wrong, which is fine. I'm not perfect. I pray he proves me wrong tomorrow. But that steps was, for me, I faulted it. But he has gone on. To God be the glory. All of us, we are watching, whatever we are watching. So I'm happy to see mothers presently, which is the prophecy. I am happy to see you taking a ground to try to put us together, put the home together the way mothers do, and follow the government, because I'm following the government. I'm following every memo, every direction from the government. I'm following it to understand what is going on and seeing people comply with it. I am also in compliance. I'm complying with it. So I'm happy you've spoken a lot. You've educated us. You've told us to leave behind whatever has happened, which is of the enemy. I know it's of the enemy. And I know we need funds. There is no government that doesn't need funds, especially now. We need funds. Because I was speaking with some people. I said if it's possible for us to start building what is called launcher, missile launcher, we should be building it now. Because you don't know, maybe the enemy will want to do anything.
Please, do you have a question?
I
Okay.
I don't have any question.
Okay, one.
I have no
Okay, one.
question.
Thank you.
I have
Thank
no
you so
question.
much. Thank you so much. We are.
I
We
have no
are.
question. I'm okay with all
Okay.
you
Thank
said.
you. We're happy.
I'm okay with
We are
what you said.
happy. We are happy. You are happy. Thank you so. Thank you so much.
Continue.
Thank you. So
Yeah.
let's go over to John Brigg. John Brigg, is your turn. Americano, before I come to you, please, when you it's your turn to speak, you have just one question. And if you don't have a question, Ugo will remove you.
But a lot of people have been allowed to talk on and on. But I understand what you did.
I am just
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just
That's
telling
okay.
you now.
That's okay.
One question.
You can change
Yeah,
the rule for me.
don't
You
unmute
can change the
yourself.
rule for me.
Don't unmute yourself again.
Um,
So
Mouthpiece, please. Americano. Do you know the problem you have is that you come here as if you have been fighting with everybody before now. What is the problem?
I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting with anyone. And the
Then
fact that the rules are going to be
excuse
different for
me.
me.
You just jump
Okay.
on everybody. Hold on, please.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me, bro. You can talk. You listen to people talk calmly. They don't rush. They're not fighting. I don't know how you will come to a space where people, Biafrans like you, are hosting space. You come here, the first thing you start telling us is, don't jog me, don't gag me, don't kick me out. I know you are about to
I'm
kick me
very
out.
calm. I'm very calm. Everyone
No,
knows I'm very calm.
I'm just telling you, listen to me. Nobody is fighting anybody. If you have a statement to make your statement in a clean, gentle way, like a gentleman you are. Don't come here.
Yes, well, fella said I know be gentleman, and you're not talking to a gentleman. But I'm not calm.
Okay,
I'm very calm. Thank you very much. I'm very calm
Listen to me,
and very intelligent.
bro. Listen. If you don't want to follow the procedures, I will remove you, please.
I want to follow the procedures. I will follow the procedures. Thank you very much. According to the
Then only open your mic when you are asked to do so, please. And when you open your mic, if you have a question, ask your question. If you want to make a contribution, make your contribution, but make sure you do so civilly. Don't do it as if you are fighting anybody or you have been speaking, nobody has been listening to you. No, nobody is fighting anybody here, please.
Exactly right.
Thank
Correct.
you.
And I will make that
Thank
submission. Thank you very much.
you.
God bless you.
So,
Indeed.
Mouthpiece, I don't know who you called out before. Let the person go on and speak.
yeah, we'll go to Chidex. After Chidex, then we'll go to Americano. Chidex, ask your question, please. And the thing is, do you know what, Chidex? If you can just give Chidex, please.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody.
Chidex, just
Please,
you,
can somebody hear me?
you are in a very noisy place. Mute your mic. Mute your mic for a
Good
minute.
evening, everybody. Can somebody hear me?
Mute your mic, Chidex.
Ah. Good evening. Can somebody hear me, please?
Okay, we can hear you. Go ask your question.
Okay. I have a question, and the question is, I have one question and a submission, please. So my question is, please, do this new government have a parastatal that like do visit our PM to know his whereabouts, like the plans, or that is there any setup for that kind of visiting to know the PM whereabouts, please?
Ugo, do you want to answer? Okay, mute yourself,
Again,
Chidex. Okay,
Sidex,
Chidex, okay.
please mute yourself.
again, I'm responding to the last question about if there's any,
Go
let me
ahead,
call it,
Princess.
any committee or department that is checking on the Prime Minister. Where is our prime minister? I don't know.
Ugo,
Because when the statement is made that way,
Ugo, can you hear
it's
me?
like prime minister is
Yes, I
maybe in
can hear
jail,
you. I
like the
can
way.
hear you, my piece. But somebody, Prince, Dr. Agi is speaking.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
I'm not hearing
Okay.
anybody.
Okay. The last time, from my knowledge, he's not in prison where people visit. That's all I can say. And we all know that our prime minister is a known person in Finland. And I will refer you to a video clip that you might find on Mazugo's page, where someone that knew him 15 years ago made a statement the day of the what I call it, march in Finland, that he saw him 2 days ago, taking a walk. So I'll leave it at that. And again, I said, what we're doing here today is not about our prime minister whereabouts. We are here to address your question, and I've addressed this. I think this is the second or third time. Our prime minister is fine.
Okay, thank you very much for that submission. Please, I want to say something briefly before I drop the mark. Please, the thing that is occurring, although I don't want to make a statement about it, but I want to stay neutral about it. But the thing is that we should have a consequences that we have to put to people that think that without them Biafra cannot survive. I saw somebody came online yesterday was telling us how much he has spent on Biafra. That is ridiculous. It's not permitted in this phase. So whenever we are doing some certain things, we do not we should have a consequence for that. And I came there in this space where somebody was asked if the PM is not around, who will take the office. He said that it's not COS. What kind of statement is that nature? In government, after the PM is not around, the chief of staff take the office. If it is a parliamentary system of government, then I don't understand what our people are just venturing themselves into, but I know that it's not everybody that enter into the promised land. It's not everybody that enter the promised land. It is the people that are refined, people that are subjugated into refinement that do enter the promised land. It's not everybody that call them Lord that enter the heaven. That is all my submission, and I want to tell the American to be civil. Here is government a platform, please. You got to be civil. If you have a charter that you want to talk about, I think that now we can deliberate on the charter, but we are not in the right frame to interpret the charter. The person that has to interpret the charter is the chief of justice, because when you say that the government will dissolve, I think that the government, there are many interpretations that is can be attached to that. That is my submission. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Ndewo.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dex. And now we are going to Americano. Americano, now let me reiterate what I told you before. It's a question. We don't want to hear your life story. We don't want to know what you are or who you are. Ask your question, okay? When you finish, if you don't ask your question, then the host or the co-host will remove you. So please, you see how every other person comported themselves like real people. Because I don't know if you're taking something. So, because you're just laughing like I don't know. So now, mute yourself and ask your question. This
Yes,
time around, please.
I do find it, and this will not be a back and forth, but I want everyone on this space to know, all 300 plus people on this space, knowing that the God of our ancestors is definitely with me, an Ejimofo. So at the end of this thing that I'm about to say, whether you take it or you don't take it, just know that the hand of God is in it, and nobody's above God. You may be able to fool some people, but you cannot fool everyone all the time. So let me go ahead.
Americano, sorry, let me interrupt you, okay?
Why?
Mazugo,
Why are you interrupting me?
Tochi needs to be co-hosted, please. She's been trying.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
okay, thank you. So let me go ahead and make my submission. After I've stated again that God is, in fact, God of our ancestors is a part of this. So there is something called the Helsinki Declaration. And I've heard a lot of people on this space come and say that you can't go against the government is supreme. The one thing that I will promise is that I am not going to be someone that hides information from you. The prime minister would want every single person on this space, every single Biafran to be very knowledgeable of the Helsinki Declaration and the Biafran Charter that was the result of the Helsinki Declaration. Even the senators that are in America.
Americano, I tell you,
People
Americano,
have
if
been
you
able
don't
to
ask
come
your
here and
question,
talk about what they
if
want.
you
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you
if you
doing
don't
this to
ask your
me?
question, you'll be removed.
People have
We
been
don't
able to
need your
come here and say whatever they want.
we don't want you to
They've
teach
talked
us
about other
anything.
people. I'm talking about our
Please,
declaration.
Ugo,
God,
please, you can
this
remove
is
this
wrong. Other people have come to say
any
whatever they want
question.
about
He doesn't have any.
personalities, other people, and you are making it
He
seem like
doesn't
I'm
have
saying
any
something
question.
wrong. You
Please,
are gagging
please
me.
remove him. Please
Can you
remove him.
imagine? This is
You don't.
recorded. Okay, I'm just letting you know. I know the senators that have that declaration. I'm letting you know, and I'm warning you. I will do whatever it takes to protect Biafra. I'm telling you now. Gag me if you want to. Gag me if you want to. I know those senators who have who have that declaration in their head. Gag me if you want to. I'll take it to the next level. I'm trying to talk calmly now. I'm trying to read this declaration.
Americana.
I'm trying to give people.
Americana, excuse me. Someone should co-host Tochi, please. I've called Mazugo severally. He's not picking up. Please, Mouthpiece of God, can you?
All right, I'm sorry about that. I think I was trying to search for Toshi, but now I can find him. I can find her. Is Americano out? Because I was trying to take him out. I couldn't through the telephone until I come back to the system.
I think he has.
Okay.
Mazugo, how many minutes longer do we have?
I think maybe in next half an hour we'll be done.
Okay, thank you.
Toshi. Why can't I find her?
And Mazugo, before you do that, try to bring in Chuk's survival, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Toshi. It's strange. It's strange. All right, before Toshi comes in, so bring Toshi in. I don't know who is next. Let's see. Shidex, you have the mic. Open your microphone and speak.
No, Chidex has spoken. Chidex has spoken.
Okay,
The next
Call
person
Chuk's
is Kosi.
survival, Mazi.
Yeah, but
Chuk's
okay,
survival.
okay.
Kosi.
Kosi, go on. Kosi, go on, Kosi.
Kosi, unmute yourself. Maybe the person is not there. Okay, I think I don't know how far you guys want to continue. Okay, Tochi is back. Okay.
Thank you, Mapis, for holding it down. I just wanted to say, if you've spoken before, I'm going to have to put you down so we can have an organized space where people are not talking over each other. I'm just gonna go ahead.
Yeah. Let me tell you where I stopped. Chidex has spoken. So
Okay.
the only people that haven't spoken is Kosi is supposed to be the next. Adams haven't spoken. Chooks haven't spoken. Linda hasn't spoken. Kenechukwu hasn't spoken.
Okay, Chidex has
But
spoken, okay?
yes.
Please,
So
please, Toshi, allow Shooks to speak. Shooks Survivor, allow him to go on first, please. Thank you.
Okay, Chooks. All right, Chooks, you can go ahead. And then we're gonna go through the list. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my fellow comrades. I appreciate everyone and how far we have gone. I've been here listening, though I'm somewhere. That's why I wasn't able to come up all this while. But I thank God everything has been going well. And those that have asked their question, they have been responded to, and I appreciate more especially our Secretary for Information that is with us, Dr. Agi. I appreciate you so much for your response. Mouthpiece and our beloved sister Tochi, everyone, we did wonderfully well. And to Biafrans, we will continue to do the same. We will continue to give you time by the special grace of Chukwuka. And with the help of all the members of the media, my brother Ugo, we will make sure we keep it constant. Possibly every day we will come out and be able to reach out, because this is the time for us to do what we have to do. And I want every one of us that is here listening that there's one thing I want us to have in our mind. We have to focus on building a nation. Some of us are I don't know how some of us are thinking. There are things that have happened in the past, the things that is happening in Nigeria and in Africa as a whole, that is something we have to run away from. Our people are very fond of building individuals instead of building an institution. That is what is happening today. We are not building an institution, and that is where we should focus on. That is what the government of Biafra today, the United States of Biafra, is doing, building an institution. So when we are talking about the office of the Prime Minister here, some of you are thinking that maybe it's about the COS, it's about our COS, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, who is now the interim Deputy Prime Minister. You think it's about her. It's not about her. It's not about anybody, not about any particular person. It's about protecting the institution that we represent. Today, every one of us here in the media, we are representing the United States of Biafra. And we are protecting that institution that is leading us today. The institution that is leading us today is the office of the Prime Minister. It does not matter who is there, whether male or female, rich or poor, no matter who is that place, we have to protect that very person. The institution. That is what matters. And there is no way you can tell me that you are loyal to our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and you are not obeying his office. He is still in charge. He has not resigned. We haven't had anywhere that he said that he has resigned. He has not resigned. And that office is functional. It's not empty. Somebody is there minding the office. Which every one of us know that our Prime Minister himself gave this person to us to manage that office. Even in his presence, we have seen in several locations where we are hosting meeting or either the fundraising or any town hall meeting. If the Prime Minister is not there, these same people today that are telling you not to obey Prime Minister, we call the COS to come and represent the Prime Minister. She has always been introduced as somebody who stands in for the Prime Minister. Why is it different today? That is why I've always said that every one of us, if we apply our common sense to this very issue, it is not a problem. You don't need to tell anybody to call meeting with anybody or go and say, we are not quarreling or fighting with anybody. We are only following the constitution, the laid down rules, following things the way it's supposed to be, protecting the institution. That is what we are doing. Don't think we are here to protect somebody. We are protecting that institution. And what we know today, that the office of the Prime Minister is functioning and it is still working effectively very well. The person that is standing in for that office is Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the Deputy Prime Minister. And if you are serious, if you are with this very government, the United States of Biafra, unless you have a different way of fighting for your own freedom, if you have a different dimension or one other group that you are following to fight for your freedom, there's no problem. We have no problem with that. Go ahead and fight the way you want to fight. But as long as you claim to be under the United States of Biafra, that office of the Prime Minister must be protected, and somebody is in charge of that office. Whatever question you are asking against that very person or saying anything, it's irrelevant. Every one of us have to calm down and focus on pursuing the recognition of Biafra and defending the Biafra land. That is why each time you ask certain question, the Secretary of Information will tell you, we are not here to address that. Wait for those who own that office to come and speak for themselves. And when the time comes, you will see them. When it is time, you're going to see them. Let us not rush. As we said in the beginning, calm down, gently. Every answers you need, some of those answers, you discover it by yourself without somebody telling you. Some questions you're asking, if you calm down and follow things the way it is, you will get the answers yourself. I pray that every one of us will be calm. Watch. Our prime minister is not dead. And beware, the prime minister might just be somewhere watching. You can wake up tomorrow, you see his tweet. How are you going to give the account of your stewardship? Ask yourself that question while you do whatever you are doing today in the media. Thank you, my beloved brothers and sisters. I hope I have spoken enough. I yield my mic.
Thank you so much, Honorable Chooks.
Thank you, Chooks.
We have like 15 minutes more, right?
15 minutes. All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to take the last set of speakers and then we'll move on from there. I'm going to call on Kanechukwu. Well, Kanechukwu, go ahead, and then we'll go to Linda.
Good evening from my location. I hope I'm coming out.
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. I greet every genuine Biafrans. All of us, we are Biafrans. We know what we are passing through, not even from us, from our forefathers. Because of Nigeria, we will find ourselves inside. For me, I don't have too much talk. Why I don't have too much talk? We all are grown up. And a few of these people who is doing this, I have checked their records, even live from time before Nnamdi Kanu. I see them don't stand one place. So for me, every genuine Biafran must know that we have government now and we must obey the government. This is how it is. And this is what I want to talk. And any other person, individuals that coming out, maybe you think 400 or 500 people are following him. If he talk, they will hear. He must get the consequences at the end. They're supposed to think all this. Thank you. I rest my case.
Thank you, Kanechukwu. We're moving on quickly to Linda. Linda Chinyere, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear? Yeah. Okay, my question goes to Mr. Finance, Mr. Oge, S Finance. Because in our liaison meeting, one of our liaison meeting, Europe liaison, they told us to pay 1,000 each to support Finland convention, this Finland Biafra declaration. And all of us, the whole Europe liaison, we contributed 1,000 euro and we paid into the account. So I want to know where is the money, because he said he's the one that financed everything. So where is our money? The whole Europe, both Scandinavia, Europe, everybody, we paid 1,000. Mr. Tungele, or what is his name? Where is our money? Then secondly, he said, I heard him in his video where he said he paid $10,000 in mandate account. Why is he and his gangsters telling us that mandate account is COS personal account? But he has been using this account, and he told us how he paid $10,000 in that account before. Then lastly, I want to ask Van. I know they are listening. Why is it that anywhere there is commotion, anywhere there is problem, right from IPOP till now, autopilot, anywhere there is problem, where you look there, you must see Van. What is going on? So I want to, because I know they will listen. They have to come up and answer this question. Where is our money? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Linda, I don't think you need a response from me, right? That question is not for us, right? I don't want you
No,
to
it's not for you. No.
Thank you so
I
much.
know
Thank
they
you
are
so much. I just
listening,
want
so
you
they
to
will
be sure
answer.
that you don't feel ignored. Thank you.
Thank you, Linda, for that question. Whoever the question has been thrown to, I guess that's the question is for whoever it is, the former finance minister that you're pointing at. Thank you for that question, because these are questions that people need to be asking. I'm going to go on to Kosti. Kosti Obuna, please go ahead. Kosi, are you there? Okay, if you're not there, I'm gonna go on to the next person. I think that would be Philip Ajoko. Were you able to speak before? Because I wasn't here. Philip? Philip, are you there? Looks like it's not there.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, go ahead. Please.
I'm here. Though I tried to speak earlier, but once again, I want to continue to thank Biafrans, continue to urge Biafrans to please focus on the government. Make sure that everything we do at this point going forward is in line with whatever the government is going to put out there. That is what is going to help us restore our nation. Thank you very much, all the media team. I do not have much to say for now, but let us keep watching what is going to unfold as we proceed. Thank you.
Thank you, Philip, for that. We're going to move to the topic.
Good evening, everyone. Am I coming out?
Yes, you're coming out, but your network is pretty bad. So please adjust that and go ahead and speak.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right. I just want to ask my piece of the gods just a little question. Can I go ahead? My piece of the
Mouthpiece,
gods,
are
are you
you
there?
there? It looks like you have a question.
Can I go ahead?
Go ahead and ask the
Please,
question.
please go ahead and ask your question. Anyone can help you if she's not there.
I just want to ask why is she attacking our men on the ground, calling them names?
What do you,
Is she have a separate fight with them?
are you one of the men on the ground? I'm just
I'm
asking.
not one, but I'm not
Okay.
one.
Okay. When did she say that?
If she there, she know why at the house. I can even screenshot what is commenting on them there. I will screenshot it and send to you here.
But that's not why we're here, to be very honest. We're here to ask
Okay.
personal questions.
No, if you are with our PM and you love what our PM is doing, because our PM never called the men on the ground criminal and liars. So if she with our PM, why will she be attacking our men on the ground, calling
Okay.
them names?
Can I say something, Speaker? Just like you can see what is going on, most of us started as everybody following PM, even calling him boss, all that, Obatobie, all that. And exactly you've seen what is going on right now. So what am I saying? Nothing is constant. If Mouthpiece of God says something, and she is very visible on social media, I would suggest that you know how to respond when she makes that post so that she will read you. We are not here for mouthpiece. Rather, all of us are here to answer your question. Thank you.
Can I ask?
If you don't have any other question, I'll have to move on to the next speaker. But if you have one important question that you need to ask, you have one more chance to ask that question. Please go ahead if you have
All
one.
right.
Okay, you don't have any? Thank you. Daniel Innocent, please go ahead. Daniel Innocent, are you there?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, good evening. We can hear you.
Okay. I don't really have much to say here, but I have to thank the good work you guys are doing. We can see everyone is trying to put everything in order. We thank you so much. We thank our COS for what she's doing. I will thank all our old members in this house for everything they are doing. But what I just want to contribute in this matter is that, you know, the old ones and the new ones, there is nothing different. We all are Biafran, and we all have to work together and move together. There is nothing like, are you hearing me?
Go ahead, we can hear you. Go ahead.
There is nothing like having issue with members and going on with what you are trying to do or something like that. You understand me? So it's better for everyone to calm down. Hello. It's like the network is breaking down. Hello.
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is that please, 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 we Biafrans, we are known for peace, not for distraction. The old people on ground and the way they were called bad people automatically, it makes many people go crazy. You understand? We have known them for long. And for the new government to just come in place and call other people, the old people, such names, I really don't understand what is going on. It's between you and them. We outsiders are not in the room to understand what is going on. Please, we just want you people to know how to bring everybody together. Call all the families, bring everyone close. You understand? Bring everyone close and know how to resolve this issue. Thank you. This is all I have to say this night. Thank you and God bless you all. One love, Biafra.
Okay, so thank you, Daniel. We're only allowing questions up here. Please, if you have a question, raise your hand so I'll bring you up. But if you have really interesting questions, because this is crunch time, this is like we have 5 more minutes, I think, to round up this space. So I'm just only gonna bring up people that have good questions to ask. Thank you for that, Daniel. I'm gonna go next to is it in PK? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Please, I don't have question. I don't have much question to ask, but I want to use this opportunity to talk to my fellow Biafrans. Please, my I come like this because when we say love, love is not when a man married a woman. No, love means forgiveness. That is all about love. What love means is forgiveness. So and let nobody take this upon himself, because whatever you said and whatever you post is recorded. We Biafrans, we are people who judge our case in Obi. So when a young man is stubborn in the family, when his disobedience is full, the kinsmen will call his fellow young men, and they will bring him out to the square, and they give him a punishment. That is what Igbo is all about. And another thing is that when Israel is moving from Egypt, it's all about happiness and all about joy. But the moment they see the Red Sea, they became afraid, and they start blaming Moses and start blaming everybody. Understand? So this thing that is happening now is a very, very shameful thing. But nobody, no human being, no creature on this planet, instead Biafra will not come. Heaven and earth will pass away. Because it is written that the kingdom of God must exist. There must be a country in this planet called the kingdom of God. It is not this Israel. These Jewish people here, it is not them. The original Hebrew is coming, and anybody who stands on the way of the Hebrews must be crushed by the power of the Hebrews. So let nobody, anybody who is saying or posting anything must
Ndewo, Madi.
must must
Thank
must be,
you.
must be very, very careful. That person must be very, very careful, because judgment is coming. We cannot fight Biafra and come back home and everybody keep quiet. No, it's not like that. Judgment
Thank
must be.
you. Thank
Judgment must
you.
be.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
Mazi. We don't have much
yeah,
time. There are many speakers that
yeah,
want to speak or
yeah.
ask questions. Thank you.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, BK. We're moving next to True Jews. True Jews, go ahead, please, with your questions.
Okay, thank you very much. My question is very, very simple. Uh, all of we went to Finland for the convention. I want to ask, why is it hard for uh, the delegates, the cabinets, and the statesmen in Biafra to go and make inquiry? Because this thing is that that is that the lawyer office that gave the mandate is visible. It's not something that is spiritual. It's somewhere you can go and meet the person. So if since this we are having confusion concerning this our struggle, who is leading and who is saying this and who is saying that, why not we send delegates like 2 or 3 from different both sides, go to Finland and inquire? Because the main reason now, the reason now that finance minister is saying that it was a written note. So we need people from his own side to go there and confirm from themselves. So I want to ask if there's any member of the cabinet that is here or anybody close. I want to ask, why is it hard for the cabinet the members, and those in the side of finance minister to go for verification?
Thank you.
And
Let me answer him. My
okay,
brother that just asked a question, if you go to their platforms rather, you will see that they posted the Mazo Genkere, they posted his picture alleging he was in our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Sekpa's office to find out from his attorneys what the situation is or is like. So they have the situation report. Go and find out from them. Okay? There are
okay,
things, if you listen to our Prime Minister all the time, if you don't follow him, he will always tell you that you will know what you need to know, not what you want to know. Thank you.
um, thank you very much. But the picture indicates that it's an old picture, so it's not a recent picture. They posted a picture to show that he has visited the office once. He has gone to the office that no other people has gone.
Mazi, hold on. What was the inscription on the picture?
This I saw the
Can you
picture
read it?
from.
Hold on. Can you go back to there, maybe to Sonny Abrawa's handle and read out what he wrote there? Why are we making things out of nothing? Please, let's move on. We are not here to argue. Go and read it. Thank you. Don't you beg it, make it a go.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
But I insist.
Okay.
Okay.
I insist. Thanks.
Okay. Can I just okay? Mr. Ochi, are you bringing somebody up again? One more.
No, I'm not bringing anybody up anymore. Since you said you had a few minutes, we just have
Yes.
people on stage. That's all. I'm not bringing nobody
Okay.
up.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much, dear friends. We've been here like for about I think 3 hours or so. We'll try to come again at a later date. And to sum this up, I encourage everyone to be on the lookout. Very soon, each secretary will post their contact for jobs. Any job that you're interested, you will apply. We need all hands on the deck. But at the same time, we would like to have, we like to work with people who are ready to work. And again, this is not a paid job. We just have to know that, so that when you decide to join after the screening, you'll be able to know what you are coming into. No one is going to pay you money. Thank you so much, and be on the lookout for the USB cabinet announcement, the meeting coming up this week, and we'll appreciate if you can join us. Thank you. Thank you. Again, try and be patient. Everything will be resolved. Thank you.
Thank you, Princess, for that. Thank you so much. I think I don't know if you're up for answering any other question, but we have two people here. But if not, they can maybe come to the next X space. Um, sorry, I didn't. I couldn't hear.
No.
Sorry.
Like for me, I'm done for
Okay,
space
okay.
today. Yes, but you can, if you want to hold another one, that is fine. I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, no problem. All right, then we're done for today. We'll go 247. Your agreement with that, right?
Okay, I'm good with that. And you see, people have been emphasizing on the fundraising. I want to make it clear right here. The problem, the issue was never fundraising. Okay? The problem is not fundraising or no fundraising. It was not because all this thing you see has been cooked, waiting to be served. They were only looking for just a slightest chance to serve their dish, and this is the chance when they. And I want us to understand this wasn't the decision of COS. So the problem wasn't fundraising. COS did not stop any fundraising. Please. So because from the YouTube I went, then I saw what people are saying on the comment section. It's not about all this is not about fundraising. Please.
This is why I
Like
want to
our
speak, please. I want to speak. Just give me a minute to speak about this. It's very, very important I speak here, please. I beg.
do you have question? Do you have
I
question?
don't have question. I just want to say something about so-called account and the so rest of
No,
them.
no, no, no. Next time, I don't know if Tochi want to open another space or tomorrow. Well, I promise, or we promise, we'll be coming on space
Just
every
that I
day.
want to say something about there is a three account posted and they are
Oh,
saying that new dimension is not included. That was false. Prime Minister posted the three account there. And today they are excluding new dimension that is not included, that the new dimension is never included. And
listen,
that is not.
my brother, listen to me. If you trust the Prime Minister to this moment, if you love him truly, if you have been following him, all you need to do is not to listen to what somebody said. It's not to go and start arguing about what somebody said. Listen to what his government said. And what did the government say? They will carry you along. And they have asked you from this moment, make use of that mandate account as the only valid way of paying in. Please, don't anything from the office of the government is valid, not what somebody else said. Okay, even if I come to counter it, ignore me. Take that of the government. Thank you. So let's not go back there. God bless us all. Tosh, I don't know if you want to say anything before we close.
No, everything has been said. Everything that needed to be known has been said. Listen to the government, obey your government. Whatever it is that you see coming out of the government house, just listen to that. That is the main avenue that everyone has been listening to all this while. That's not supposed to change at this point. Let's just remain focused and just make sure that we're focusing on what we have at hand, which is getting Biafra to be recognized. So please, let's just focus on that. Thank you very much for being here. With that being said, I'll just go ahead and end the space.
No sound. Ada ndị mbụ na ndị egere anaghị m n'anya unu enwere iwe ndiri na-egbu m ọ na-egbu m ka mmanya ọkwụ na-anụwa n'ihe m na-ekwu ada ndị gboo ibiri achị adịghị mma ọkwa dị na mma ụnụ ọnụwa n'ihe m na-ekwu aka na-asịkwa no sound. Ọ dị na mma ọ dịgo oke biko gwanụ m oke ndono ada ndị be na ndị egede enwe egosi m nnu nni na-eri ịgbara o nwere ndị na-egbu egbu erichala nya ogbubezie m unu ewe n'iwe na na-akọ eri ụmụnne m na thank you very much Zubachad orichala m nne ogbube m asị m unu na ekene m unu ụmụ ndị Igbo asị Chineke gọziele m unu niile join our gọọmenti Twitter Biafran gọọmenti bịara Twitter today ọkwa unu fụ ka gọọmenti dị na the gọọmenti dị intact ọkwa ịfụ ka ha si wee bịa question and answer ọkwa ịfụ ka ha si wee na-aza ajụjụ very quiet very calm onwere nke na-start ka injinia ọka lose control. They don't come for saga. They don't come for boast. They don't come for empty drone. No, very calm. Always open a margin n'oge because esi m ọrụ bata ozugbo m batara makpo kichin si godoro ụmụ m nni eyi azi nne nwụnụ na dị aka m mesịara nọrọzie ya na sama biko akụ imu ka nlie eku iwe m nke m lie ana m ekene maazị 247 na-ekene our information minister, our new information minister ọkwa ifu ka o si our information minister si ekwu okwu very calm ịjụọ ya ajụjụ awụrụ ajụjụ for saga ọ sịghị na ya nọ ebe a for that na ya nọ ebe a for question and answer. This is government. Anyị nọ na warawa ana m ekene ụmụ ndị gboo niile o nwere onye nwere okwu o nwere onye nwere ajụjụ o nwere onye nwere ikwu okwu na n'ihe ndị ihe mere na Twitter today o nwere ife unu chọpụta onwe ife unu chọrọ ikwu unu onwe ife unu chọrọ ikwu na akpọ na phone. The line is open so that ka nwee ike ịba kwado because mma abịa live this evening ka nwee ike ịba kwado were bịa live onye ihe mma gwado unu ndị ụchụ ka m na-ege ntị o nwere ndị amoosu mụ na nwanyị na-agba ewu saga Biafran gọọmenti enwere time ekwuone na mgbe e ewepụta ihe ma ọlụ onwe ebe dị capable ihe emenwu gobia nye aka mee nya ife ha kwuru. Hello
Ada.
Nna be anyị ndewo len nọmba m ka ọ na-stream so onye chọrọ ikwu okwu ka ọ dị nọmba ndewo nna be anyị. Good evening, everyone. Adam.
Since 3 days now, I need to busy in space. My kendo saga, man, kendo government. I ain't able to get information throughout. I will more advice to you. Because after me seeing a platform, I will pass one guy at a University of Biafra or whatever he called himself.
On a platform, ma.
I'm on a platform. I'm from here. I don't know, but I was about to talk to him through his own space this afternoon. It happened that I bring the space here down, and I don't know. The space was brought down this afternoon. So I want to pass a message for him. The guy is from Coastal region. Today I cannot be his grievances is that Sonny Akbalawa is no more Minister of Information. That is his problem. And I want to tell him from here that all you need to do is to key in to new structure. There is something people don't understand. When Obato Obie is saying that what you don't know is bigger than you, people don't think about that. Did you understand? People don't think about that language. That language stands for many things.
Yeah.
And he who don't have the spiritual understanding will not understand that language. That language covers many things. So he should stop. He should stop gathering people together, telling people all sorts of lies. All you need to do is to key in the government, because the template that Obato Obie set is known to him and our COS. Obato Obie learned from the past mistakes our past heroes made. So he don't want to repeat it itself again. He will be thinking maybe this is the way Obato Obie do things, but in the next twinkle of an eye, he will change it. You understand? So please, let men stop all this saga they are doing in social media. The world are watching. Thank you so much.
Nam, thank you very much. Chineke gozie mgi. Chineke gozie. Chineke gozie. Oya agbata na nwanne nwoke saga na. Haye nwelebe. Hello?
Hello?
Anna, good evening, sir.
Hello?
Hello, good evening, sir. Good evening.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Ndewo.
Daalụ n'ọlụ ị na-alụla anyị biko. Ekene ka ngụ, ana m ekene gị na etu isi wee pụta, wee kwudo awa CSO n'azụ. Maka na ọ bụrụ na onye na-aghọtara, ọ ya eche na ife nwa mbụ ihe bido tata. Mana mụ na-afụ ya n'ọmụọ Biafra mbụ ife na-achụpụtasị onye
chụpụta ndị
mmadụ ukwu ilo. Because na even na mụ since ụwa ama n'onwe ndị ya apụta. Maka na chameleon ama ncheji it always turn one color or the other. Ofu oji ofu ọcha. I'm not surprised ife na-emenụ. Because n'ihe anyị na-afụ mgbe ife fa plan bugo before or ife dị ya, mana thank God na Obato Obie bụ dike and Chukwu na-edukwa ngụnwa na-edukwa many other people in this struggle. Okwero ka ife a mbụ house cleaning ka eme. People na-eche no problem ka ọ bụ, mana ọ bụ problem. People onwe ndị anyị achụpụ n'ife time lue ndị anyị achụ apụa. So that the genuine strugglers will be there and continue to work. If when this presentation, the government, the new minister of if how calm and peaceful.
You see how calm.
Everywhere so I am very, very happy. If a man. And Muwana fear as a better development.
Yeah. Yes. No, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
There.
Adagio Jemba.
Again.
I can Una Bakambo, Delizy.
Akachukwu Di Ya.
Una Bakambo, eziokwu ndị Nigeria ha emeka anyị ihe. Mana nke ikpeazụ a anyị esibere ha because a sị na esibe yo ha.
Yes.
So nke ikpeazụ anyị agụsị ha na
anyị nwaju
Igwe stand.
Yes. Igwe bike nna m. Igwe bike. Yeah.
Onye ọbụla sị na ihe ọ pụtara bụ ịbịa ma anyị sabotu akụ anyị hapụ inweta ihe anyị na-achọ. Anyị enwetegbu ya.
Onye a na-asabotaji, ọ na-asabo onwe ya. Onwe fakaba na-asabo. Ọkwa ifu nke amazi nna ka mgbapụ ịgba ọsọ na-ekwu because I'm a bịa life kịta ka ị bịa chi ọchị.
Okay. Ana m follow your
Yes,
program.
Tata watch ka anyị achịrị today laugh ọchị.
Ịmụ ndị ilu anyị na
Yes.
ịmụ ndị ilu anyị.
Achị ka anyị achịkwa today.
I need ịmụ ha amụ because ihe ha chere emezi ihe wee mee.
Ka isi wee for our new minister of
nwaanyị gbasigodiri ike. Nwaanyị gbasiri ezigbo ike, mba ọ gbasiri ike, ọ gbasiri ike.
Okay.
Afọ mgbe ha chọrọ ime ya attack ka ọ chọrọ ime our money ihe dị a. Arapị ọsị mba kwechiri na almost finish that money mgbe o made the money mgbe ọ lọnchiri ego Biafra.
Oh, COS. And second, eventually stop yeah. Yeah, we follow that thing. They want to stop her. Okay, nkele ejere si n'azụ. Go within this security. Why they should stop her? Okwechiri. Oh man, jelo nisi. Mana nke COS can na majuga our new information minister. Nke mere this space kita. Kedu ka isi wee fụ ya biko?
Mba the woman mba ọ bụrụ ma the woman on.
Okay. Because I don't Kabia France kwuo kedu ka fasi for our new information minister. Because onye nwa space ya ka ajụga sị ajụjụ today. Ya nwazala ajụjụ ni. So
ọ gbasara okwu na ike.
Okay.
Ọ gbasara okwu na ike.
Thank you.
Anyị kenekwa unu kene obu n'igwe onu osu eduru unu gaa n'udo ma donatakwa unu n'udo. Akachukwu oke nke igwe nke abịa ma ya nala ekene nala otuto. Anyị ekene mere anyị. Eziokwu, I'm very very happy for na Biafra Dumondo declare this Biafra.
Yeah.
Eziokwu,
I'm very very happy. Na-abịa with ike Pentecost. But say ye heat. My God.
Mana ndị Nigeria amaghị na-aga kịta.
Nigeria amala anything they know, but any information about him, they know nothing.
Ihe ọ chọrọ ime akịta ka o si n'azụ kpụrụ ha n'ụkwụ na-abụ.
Nna m, thank you. Ka m pick onye Achukwu gọzie.
Gọzikwala ndị ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, Adam.
Nah, good evening, Onem.
Hello, Onem.
Ndeo, good evening.
Good evening, Ada. Ada, biko, when you were Ima, direct debit. Na my bank. So, set me, on Ghana, IPOP.com. So, so Ghana, my bank today. Can stop one so that can solve the new one. So I see na ihe many bon nga for the organization on we test can stop one within themselves.
Declare your card missing. That's all. Declare your card missing. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Declare your card missing. Your bank can get a new card. Where I was there go again. Yeah, ebe amanka I not to make more than nonsense in so in the Lego way you can stop it just equal way you can stop we
because no direct debit
just the guava na card Google na go na card Google I change the card but I change the card we change the new code and they will use the money, that's all.
Okay.
Or credit card you keep.
Yeah, direct debit card, this thing, yeah, Visa card.
No, now. Why you na bank so na card ga-ehu. Enye me card ọzọ che mbukenye card echange na the code we weta muze ego. Ọgwụ.
Okay. Okay. Daru. And because hey, our chief of staff today, Kyoki, me interview.
But the chief of staff interview today.
Yes.
My own chief of staff.
Yes, now.
Because I didn't know more. I'm on a moon can
no, because na esoro m kafa nwa nwoke a obi nwanne kazi nwa afọ nwanne m a
kezi gosi ndozi na media
so ka anyị na watch Obi nwanne so na contribute so mmadụ abịa there na chief of staff no live so mụ achụkata ya click nke Koyoki Media, you know, with one Ghana guy, you know, so chief of staff we batazia so about me so ana ajụkwa ni ajụjụ so Koyoki we jụ anya about no second no ka suppose you make declaration why is what you everything no always say no information Gani no ya ka ha ji wee mee like that. Nna nwaanyị anwa bụ igwe nne m chief of staff Chineke nna Obiara ma ga-anọnyere gị and nke ọzọ ka ibu ya bụ na awa ụmụada ịma na maazị Nnamdi Kanu si na ụmụ nwaanyị binye na enwere onwe anyị ya na-enweta na eso m ha nọ na tuta today ọ na enwe omeka aba tuta na among ka asị me operate, you know, so mụnwa na-ege ntị ndị adịchacha calm Dr. Agi, you know, our new gịnị ka akpọrọ ya very calm otogugo calm ị na-afọ ka asajụ ajụjụ a na-aza ya ka asazụ ajụ a na-aza ya
very calm
ọzọ bụ yes and one man a na-akpọ Americana, you know, every time the man bata ọ na-esi onwe nwe isi ọ na-agbakasị ya beti ndị adịkwa calm, you know, and a na-anabatakwa ya ịma ha metansa anabata ya, you know, okwu but ụmụ ndị ọzọ ama nnabata ya
no ụmụ ndị ọzọ ekike out nne thank you thank you ezi nwanne m thank you jisi ike ya we come here tata ụbọchị ọchị ise nne m
we love you
thank you thank you gịnị hello hello hello
hello
Ndewo.
Ndewo why malam.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening why malam. Ndewo.
Ndewo is one name.
This week na Oluana me follow you know since bido.
Thank you.
And I will through na page you can know where mata di ihe na-eme because mụ na ụmụ nọ na Finland kịta. Eso m na IPOB ndị Finland ebe a.
Okay.
Na ndị mago ụmụ ya o meghe like this onye ọbụla nọrọgodo waya na-eme observe anyị bụ mmadụ ka anyị bụ ndị Igbo anyị dị very smart anyị dị intelligent.
Yeah.
Onye ọbụla na-eme observe na-amaragodo ebe onye nọ esi abịa. Because ihe yara nwere eri ya agbara m isi m na ebe ọ bụ na ire ga-asị na this thing abụọzi an organization, always a government.
Yeah.
Why can't you follow the instruction of your government? Always the kita kitchens knows why no na but ogi na ma point okay. Obato obi ebo is no ya is hop tala. Me oku oppose. You know.
I went where I have to church today.
So yeah, I'm very, very happy that somebody like you, you know, not one in this time around because Chineke try and me ye mota odiki ya ye mekoro ge di premas na America. Ndoshi.
Because send the on that life for COS because send the enemy. Send the enemy. Now finalize our.
So I'm not sure what I'll get to see now. your presence now this your platform. I mean, on a pass a lot of message. Somebody like Moa.
Thank
O mere
you.
m na mmara bụ mmeri nke bụ eziokwu n'ihe niile a na-ekwu a.
Yes.
And obere oge na every Biafra will realize that this is the best people to follow. Mande na adị
Anyị nwa wundu ya esiziri ita. O tegowa sivere.
unu nwara unu kpọjapụrụ akpọjapụ.
O teneba sivere ite. Ogo ora pa na esibusi anyị. Kịta anyị nwa wundu ndị anyị si n'igwe. Igwe bụ ike. Onye anyị si nọrọ kịta onye ya nọ na onye anyị asị nke ọ nọrọ anyị anọ. Anyị nwa wundu Biafra ya agwazi ya ekuzi ya emenu.
Of course,
anyị nwa ya agwa ha ebe ya anọ anọrọ that place. Ọ mgbe ha pụtara gbuo nwere onye tụpụrụ ọnụ. Onwe onye na-ege ya nọ. Ọkwụba akwara ngwongwo na kpuo.
Ebe defeat wuru ndị DOS.
Apụta gbuo anybody like Robert Obie. Like ife Robert Obie na-eme. Na support Robert Obie. Kwesịrị ịdị strong with government Robert Obie form. Robert Obie ataghị afụfụ n'aka ndị a. Iwu Ochukwu ha maria reaction that character. Kedu ka oge nkele ya eji bịa na-asa anyị money. Which is thousands of Biafrans bịa na Finland na with joy. O cheta ụmụ agadi nwaanyị bịa na wheelbarrow na wheelchair. Akwa were bịa siri ọnwụ na ya anụ ya da ide ibe dịsi idiot na-ekwu okwu ewe ego ọ dị echetezi ụmụazị be anyị nwụọrọ na nọ ọ dị echete condition of our people na home oge nke na-adị echezie ibe ọ na-echewe ego na-emebere ha anyị akaụntụ ego Biafra na-edonate every Saturday every blessed sacred Saturday a na-edonate ego. This idiot adị ekwu ego ndị Biafra na-edonate nke ọ na-ekwu nke o biri anyị ebi kwekwe na anyị ego dị ka ibiri Biafra ikweghị ekwu akpọrọ gị bịa mee akaụntụ ikweghị eme akaụntụ Robert Obie asọfago n'aka this idiot.
Kedu ihe
ọ na-adọjiziri? Why are you dodging?
Ọ bụ na ị mara aka gị na ewere anything to fishing, then you come and do it.
Anyị abịa chọọchị today. Ị makwara ibe ọzọ nnụkwara o wepụtara na nwanyị COS ji je Finland 4 days before the event. Nna ọnwụ na nwere holidays. This is my best time ịnọ Finland. Ana m na Finland na-ebe akwa aka ka m chọrọ ịnọ mmụọ mana ana m alụ ọrụ.
Yes, even over after the program,
okay, well, and no Finland, okay, well, and this opportunity, well, they are holidays. They are not Finland now.
Yeah, this lady, Bolo coat of arm, I meet at that place that day on our Finland, the Kita, can't Bolo coat of arm, no, Italy. Judith. Oh, no, after the program, on Finland.
Okay. Onye chọrọ ịnọ nna kedu ka isi esozi nwaanyị mmadụ n'ike mara mgbe ọ fụ na be mara mgbe ọ batara o mekwe nnọọ asị m ụnụ chere na achọrọ m ịba na this topic anyị abịa chi ọchị ndị na ka nzagodu fon I dey come thank you anyị abịa chi ọchị tabu basong ụbọchị niile wibakwa tabu basong ụbọchị niile bụ ibakwa anyị abịa chọọchị today. Nna m good evening sir. No.
Good evening nwanne nwanyị.
Ndewo.
Nne-follow akpọga gị dị morning ma adịka that time ị na-adị busy.
Nna biko gwa kene m ife ifuru maka our new kedu ife ifuru na maka our new information minister. It's also even onye kpọọ na phone ọgwa m ihe ọ chọpụtara today. Our information minister bịara live. Ndị mmadụ jụọ ya ajụjụ kedu ihe ị chọpụtara. So even chọrọ ịnụ.
Yeah. In fact, ihe akwụmsị ndị niile a na-agba mgbe okpuru na-eme ihe niile ha na-eme a ga-eji aka n'ala ha ga-eji aka ịma that very day on that 29 oge a na-eme DC asị ngwere sị na ya ma ọgịdị onye ga-agba ya mkpụrụ mana ọ wee lechekwa n'anya anyị jikọrọ nwayọọ na-ele asị ihe nke a
In fact, all the common people can now we call Anya.
But yes, no, everybody will go inside. No money, yes, so what a Biafra.
I thank God for you. I thank God for you. It was everything. That woman, some of our people now ado as. Na ado as actually I want freeze you. When you got freeze you, ka ọtọ.
Eti wacha bekwemo, I dey come. Hey, Pane wopota, we be kwuru ka we be no debunking. So
I'm surprised now. Bam this one this time.
Why did this surprise? Why did this surprise? Everybody is complaining about this idiot. Why are you surprising someone with somebody from Calatia? Why a saboteur must remain saboteur. Even you can go to their news. You can go to the back. They place this thing. You can go to.
Imagine.
Okay.
In your one disabled, I just know no man since.
But to be one even in Batobia na batakwa na the struggle. Anyway, so I don't know. I may blame China can I hear ime. Na thank you.
Maso man. I got ma
yeah.
So what I'm going now. On your black food is from that very day. In fact,
yeah.
It's from that very day. I was so guys, I had him down. Even didn't have a meeting. I see my in short. I'm asking him,
nah, thank you.
These few days, car. Well,
ono kalina yanya. Ono kalina yanya. Owana na odaba asomo no odaba. Hence na maso na odaba. Ema na odaba.
And that is anger like it in a man. And you and Zija Sukru, de Kuboku, one sister, she no good name. And that in nine Cassio Bio, because I want this yoku, I will be in it this sea.
Nna m ọmakwa m nkasi obi m na-enye unu na m na-abịa na-agwa unu eziokwu eziokwu a na-ekwu onye nwa nkasi obi unu ama nke ụdị nna ọkwa na onye ji ego ka ewu na-eso kedu ka ihe eso stupid man na-apụta akpọ Biafran see all the time na recognize ego nke Biafran na-eweta for many years na Biafran na-eweta ego ha recognize nke obi ziri Biafra ebu nna thank you ka nzagodo.
Thank you, my sister. My medicine. A small this week.
So I don't know a new dimension.
Yes, a new dimension. Yes, I am music.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Yes, one.
What?
Mark out this life. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Ada Diorama Jishika or Nem Jishika. Iwagazoku, na also that na need any information and the truth need any information will authentic. Good. Authentic because Jishika Iwagazoku, my here, even though now this thing itself, some people got an argument. Yeah, all those things in nature got the information already. My here basra my here basra bank. And exactly here you could know when hear the government to grow.
Yeah.
You know, more watch it have today. Our find child Jesus. Work and be work here na chong. They come and they come and how no hang with idea. So because Jishike, I for her. Government eye the sharp and when they have a contract or her.
Ondo ya mbabata n'office na-ekwu okwu ige fante. Oh, no, start kanjini waka mbota kolunjini. Rubbish. Thank you.
Our prime minister on our what you don't know
is bigger than you. Van the basic program. That's how the money 400 I watch.
What you don't know
200 I watch
than
it.
you.
My God.
Thank you, I organize so game now watching it steady. Bye bye.
200 are watching. Nzima was it 200 I watch. But I minister for 400 people are watching. Man, I'm man I watch. Mother than I watch it before. Oh yeah, mecha minister of Opogo. Oh, phone na watch. Because of Biafran say which they go. Hello, good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I cannot read well, don't worry much. We will contribute. I just want to show you for free here because our COS that are live today with the honor my co media that live.
Yeah.
Interviews and invitation. The only thing ensuring you're enable because I'm on CJ more access to each time, anytime over our COS in live. Can we log in?
I tell them all na mana malo no. Amadam no be alive.
Onye ọbụla ma na-arụ ọrụ bet ịma taịmụ ha na taịmụ anyị agbachi at least ntụ ahụ isi eme wit ọbata obi before ị na-anọ nke ọbụla ọbata obi
ibe nji anọ nke ọbụ ọbata obi na-eme na ọbata obi na-eme in the evening time mana ha nwa na onwe ha mere na-eyibi ịnọ m ọrụ amadị na ọ bịa life sef ahụ nwaanyị a na-ekwu mana the only thing m eme dat na mma achọ dat ọnwụ na mma enwe afọ ọkwụ m dị ka ekwe nke na afọdụ nya na social media ọnwụ na o nwere ka e esi send me ka stream wee ka I got through it mmadụ happy
anyị nwa na watch na YouTube omecha na mma achọ ya ọ bụrụ na mfụ ya kịta na mma esendere
biko onye ji dati program a because nke a kagodo m mkpa ka nje ka ije gwaragodo ife okwulu ebe a mee ya na rice
ihe interview abụrụ obere ihe beti believe me our COS bụ somebody over intelligent and if comment ndị mmadụ na comment here today everybody they excited even that the media go into media with one Yoruba media because of two different things they could join together for that interview. Believe me, not very, very impressive.
Nah, because no such onye ji interview a form ya na YouTube.
Oh yeah, not a YouTube because I can watch. But only that our COS then request a request for young one money to open her video or audio 30. How I put them area open. You understand? The interview is very, very interesting one.
Mere the interview, I will know toto one man America this thing na even ma wonu ho. So I go ji we the turn no camelia. Wata kwa no nya anyi mmadu.
All try, believe me, a very interesting one. But you only tell about Ada Omo Biafra niile, Omo Biafra ndị gboo na-elega anya a na-elega anya ụdịrị information a ha chọrọ ịdị na-afụ ya na-enye ya na ya own
mma gwa COS oneta na na mmadụ ya eme invite in the evening one ọbata obi esi eme at least ka enwe ndị media wee nwee ike stream ya because this interview
and the try biko another thing you try ya our brother go 247 try ya ka edekwa in touch with him before
degununu uno kịta ka uno dị mma ọkwa anyị niile nọ na Twitter kịta anyị niile nọ na Twitter
anyị gere m ya akwụkwa the new ministers, all those ones, we have almost chọrọ ịbụ so can give you go sometimes to join brokers.
Join brokers, yes.
Como Biafra can their mind weekly return back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
onye ọbụla ịma ike na desene na ike isi idiot nọ na Torino here vam money ya no Italy here nọ na Torino here supermarket attendant je nwa ọrụ ọ na-arụ supermarket attendant a na-akwụ 400 euro na nke na-akpọ sọne a na-akpọ sọne akarawa ị na-akwụ ọnụ oke mgbe na-akwụ ọnụ
ọfụma na ụzọ ego si abata akpụchiene ebe ọ na-azọ na-akparawa na-abịazi Twitter n'ụtụtụ nọgide ndeli ya daa
ọkwere na-akụzi background iti ọtụsọ na akparawa na-eyuzu eme program nkịta ọ were fly asị ọbata opie sekọnd
o ji egwu ndube wayo
daga Chineke nna ya akwụ ya ọkụ abụọ ya na pastọ Bamba Chineke nna anaghị akụchi ihe ọnụ anaghị akụchi ndị ahụ ọnụ ọ bụzi nke a na-akpọ oge gechara m interview ya niile and the program we mere this morning very interesting one ata iwepụta that
ọkwa fake audio bas no awaja gallant men.
Thank you. Iwepụta all those things. So ada try ya number one my request bụ try ya ka ị na-eme in sometimes in touch with you go join a broadcast and the request ya for COS our COS every program at least the program si ọbụla ọ na ụmụ Biafra chọrọ ịdị na watch ya through your platform nke isi eme with ọbata obi okay.
So I will try, I will do that. I will do that.
I will send you for your next program. Thank you.
Okay. Hello. Okay, thank you.
Hello, Ada.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you. Hello, Nam. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Video.
Okay, let us go there and analyze it. Because I'm like analyzers. I can ask them to go to today. But I'm so what go to Kabia because I have another program. I won't be a friend in the Galia. Kabia friend in the Gay that program for how our COS, how intelligent I am.
Intelligent didn't get over. Intelligent I do. Oh, you got now I get made that place. Hey, intelligent. I'm getting the program from beginning to the end.
Immediately, hey, imagine. I'm bad. I caught or I better life. I caught on.
Okay, that's a good check.
Done. Umunne anyị akọt nọ because were that program join na this one oye eto ego n'ogo ọ dị mma ka anyị kọt ọnụ bịachi azụ ka anyị gegodo na wa COS mana kene ife okwu nwaanyị ọkụ akarịcha ijele nwaanyị anyị ga-eni mara ife okwu ọga ma ozie na time ndo anyị achịkwa ọchị maka anyị chọrọ achọrọ m ịchị ọchị na otene nchidebele ka anyị je chịọ vam na supply na minister of okpogo ọchị na ọgara ihe ji bịa ka bịa chiesie runs ụmụnne m jisi n'ike vam na ọ na-agụzi ndị na-awụ ọchị ya n'ọrụ 400 vam ihe agụgide gụwazie ma from 400 ọ na-agbadata before na ị nọrọ life mmadụ eju before imechaa life awụ ọchị na 1000 2000 mana kịta ị na-agụzi ọnụ don't worry ndị gara ha na-emeke ewu Biafrans not no more ọwụọzi kịta agwara gị agwa asị gị na-echallenge mgbe a na-eme ihe mgbe unu bido na-esi nri ya nsị gị nọ na social media ka everything end esum let us go and buru onwe gị pụta no problem mgbe Biafra dị n'ụla agago onye ọwụ na-etetego ahụ na-afụ everybody ụfụ ma mụ ma mmadụ anyị niile nọ in pain so jisi ike ka anyị marazie ka anyị jee n'obi ọgaranya ya dana na nwaanyị onye America na-achụpụgo ya otu a ka ya asụchasịsị ibe niile COS ana m abịa ụmụnne nke anyị kọtọ ọnụ ka anyị kọtọ ọnụ bye bye na ụmụnne m chia na azụ ka ije na yo ma COS ka mara ife okwu ndewo na ụmụ Chineke ndewo na ụmụ ndị Igbo one love